So how did everybody find out about the foods and nutrition program here at TSU?
Well, it's funny because I didn't even want to go to TSU. I just ended up here on accident, honestly. A lot of people in my high school went to TSU, and I said because of that, I did not want to go, but I ended up here.
Yeah, it was cool. For me, it was I was in freshman orientation class my freshman year, and I was an accounting student, and I decided I really didn't want to do that. So at that moment, I decided I wanted to do nutrition. It was something that was practiced in my family a lot, and I was always interested in it. So I switched my major into it, and
Yeah, same. I knew I was going to want to do foods and nutrition in high school, but not till about my junior year or so. But till then, after that, I always knew I wanted to do it. And a friend of mine goes here, and she said that the school is really nice and everything. So I came here and checked it out, and here I am today.
Well, my story is kind of weird. Kind of like him, I ended up changing my major. But due to some situations beyond my control, I needed more hours to be a sophomore this year. And I said, well, let me take a class I think I'm interested in. So I took basic nutrition. And I still think I'm the only person who read that book cover to cover in that class. And that's because I was interested in it. And I thought about changing my major. I said no. And then I just went ahead and changed my major over actually this semester. When I told my mom, she said, about time. That's what you should have been going for in the first place. So, kind of weird, but I'm here.
So what do you guys think about the program here?
I think it's great how close everybody is. Probably my favorite thing. It's because everybody knows each other and everybody's willing to help each other out. Is my favorite thing about it.
Team.
Right.
Okay.
Like teamwork, which they say is even more and more important nowadays too. The teamwork aspect.
Yeah, I like it because you get a broad aspect of all classes. You don't just take nutrition, you get to take a couple of management courses and psychology, sociology, all type of courses that relate to life in general.
So how do you think nutrition applies to day-to-day life?
In your own house, I think that'd be a big thing. I mean, naturally, I would think a nutritionist, if they're, they go to work every day and work on it, their own refrigerator is probably going to be pretty well kept.
Everybody needs to eat every day. I mean, it's a part of day-to-day life.
Right. And same with family and friends, too. They'll probably be calling you,
Right, asking questions and tips about.
Right. Hey, my kid got sick, hey, is it something he ate, stuff like that. Right.
I already get that. Friends calling and asking me, well, since you're a nutrition major, can you help me with this and this and this?
Like you're supposed to know or something.
Right.
That's why I'm in school.
Right.
Keep
that on
right. Yeah, but I'm just a freshman myself, so I kind of got an idea of what I'm going to do, but what do you guys plan on doing with your major?
with mine, I wanted to be a sports dietitian, which is something I just found out that you can actually do with the nutrition program. So that's what I'll be pursuing after I graduate.
Honestly, I think I want to go to the Air Force and become a dietitian, or maybe work for a university and do the meal planning for them. But there's so much you can do with the nutrition degree.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same thing, going to either the military or sports too. So I'm still undecided myself.
I want to work with children regardless. So it's going to be children-based. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, and I know I might want to work either in a children's hospital or doing the food plan for a school system.
We got time now.
Right.
So what do you guys think of misconceptions about the program here at TSU, or just nutrition in general?
You have to be a vegetarian? No, that's not true.
Right. As long as you're eating everything in balance, it works out fine. Probably the biggest thing that irks me is that people think that nutrition just isn't needed because they use the defense. Well, a long time ago, in the caveman, they didn't have a nutritionist. Like, well, true, they didn't have Cheetos though either. But I mean, so with the evolving processed foods and everything else that's being thrown out there today about the high fructose corn syrup, what's the truth about that? So with evolving food, we need evolving careers and evolving people who are specialized in the area.
That's right.
I think it's a big misconception in today's.
Somebody's calling me, so I need to go.